Tenemos a representante español aquí. ¿Nombre?
Carlos Alcaraz,
¿Edad?
12 años.
¿Cuál sería tu sueño como profesional?
Ganar Juan Carlos y Wimbledon.
¿Cuál es tu jugador favorito o tu ídolo?
Roger Ferrero.
My dream is to be number one of the world, and that my motivation.
That wasn't just childhood dreaming, that was a prophecy. Carlos Alcaraz wouldn't just become world number one, he'd become the youngest in history to do it.
A special talent wins a special match here in Madrid. Carlos Alcaraz becomes the youngest player to defeat a world number one in 17 years.
At just 19 years old, Carlos Alcaraz achieved what many thought impossible in modern tennis. But how did this kid from El Palmar, Spain, rise to the very top of tennis faster than anyone in history? It started in El Palmar, a small town of just 24,000 people. Young Carlos first picked up a racket at age 4, guided by his father Carlos Sr., a former tennis player himself. But it wasn't just natural talent. Little Carlos was already showing the dedication that would define his career.
Yeah, Carlos is an amazing player. Today he already has an amazing level of tennis, and probably he will be one of the best players of the world soon.
Oh, breathtaking exchange.
The game-changing moment? Meeting Juan Carlos Ferrero at age 15. Ferrero, a former world number one himself, saw something special in Carlos. This kid moves like a cat, Ferrero said. But more importantly, he has the hunger. By 18, he was already making history. His first Masters 1000 title in Miami showed the tennis world what was coming. But that was just the beginning.
Starting to get the feel, and he can be an overwhelming presence at the net. Well read by Rude. Telegraph.
In Madrid 2022, he did something unprecedented, becoming the youngest player ever to defeat both Nadal and Djokovic in the same tournament.
That kick serve that caused Djokovic so much trouble yesterday has been exactly the same story for Zverev.
From many different champions, former champions, and I think we all agree that, you know, he's the future of the men's tennis, but also present because of everything he has achieved so far this year.
Then came the 2022 US Open.
What his charge is able to do. And then recover. There's still work to be done. Oh, life. Have you ever seen anything like it? Check this out. Boom. Quick recovery. Good night.
Match after match, Alcaraz showed something we'd never seen before. Through grueling five-setters and late-night battles, he didn't just survive, he thrived. When he won, he didn't just claim his first Grand Slam. He became the youngest world number one. First in ATP history.
Pandemonium inside Ash. I think every single person that can get to them.
Of course, I watched him closely, what he did at the US Open and throughout the year. It's been fantastic, and I always said there will be always new superstars in the game, and he's...
But perhaps his most defining moment came at Wimbledon, 2023. Against Djokovic in an epic five-set final, Alcaraz didn't just win. He announced that a new era of tennis had arrived. The numbers are staggering. 2 Grand Slam titles, multiple Masters 1000 victories, Barcelona Open champion twice, continuing Spain's rich tennis legacy, first teenager to finish year-end world #1, reached the top ranking faster than anyone in history. But what makes Alcaraz truly special isn't just his achievements, it's how he plays the game. That forehand, it's a weapon of mass destruction. The court coverage, superhuman. But his most dangerous weapon might be his smile. It hides a ruthless tennis mind. And the tennis world has noticed that infectious energy, the spectacular shots, the pure joy he brings to the court. It's revolutionizing the sport.
To have 3 championship points against a guy so great that he's playing, who, was looking for a way into this. Many people, I believe including myself, would have folded, and freaked out. But he kept his composure.
Had to hold to get into the tiebreak, got up a mini break, but Djokovic took back.
Remember that young boy who dreamed of being world #1? He didn't just achieve his dream, he's rewriting what we thought was possible in tennis.
And I'm gonna say he could win in 2, I could win in 2, he could win in 3, it was a really close match. Jannik is once again.
The scary part, he's still improving. The era of Alcaraz isn't coming, it's already here.
Winning this trophy, I think an interview when I was 12 or 11 years old, I said that my dream is to win Wimbledon. So
From a dream in El Palmar to the top of the tennis world, this is just the beginning.
Obviously, it's a great feeling to play in this court, in this beautiful court, to lift this amazing trophy. I'm gonna say, or I said it before, that.
What do you think will be the next record Alcaraz breaks? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Prime Tennis for more incredible tennis stories and analysis.